Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've filmed a video, but I've been feeling super inspired lately, and I just want to share some things that will just help you tap into your power as like a woman, as a divine feminine woman, and just like things that will help you tap into your feminine energy more and yeah, stop living in such a masculine way. That being said, here are things that I've personally done, and here are things that will help you, like I said, tap into your power as a woman and embrace your feminine energy more. The first thing is you have to detach from doing and embody being more, because that's what like the feminine is. The feminine is all about being, and like because you're so amazing, your presence is enough. You have innate worthiness, versus the way that most people are taught is that you need to be worthy by doing. You are only worthy if you get straight A's. You're only worthy if you make $100,000 a year. You're only worthy if you do X, Y, and Z. And you having your worth attached to something outside of yourself, or having it attached to doing, is literally the opposite of feminine energy, because you're constantly going to be chasing approval. And if it's like, if you're in your feminine energy, then you get to be the chooser. Like, you're not going to be chasing, people are going to be chasing you. You get what I'm saying? So you have to, the first key is just to like detach from that. Like, easier said than done, but just being even aware of, oh my God, I am doing that. Like, I am chasing my worthiness or validation through work or academics or X, Y, and Z. Whenever you're giving, like outsourcing your validation, you're giving your power away, because you're saying this person, like, I need this person to feel whole, to feel complete, to feel good enough. And so you're constantly going to be chasing like outside approval, and you're not going to be the chooser. And it's like, the divine feminine is all about being the chooser, being desired, being wanted, being able to choose whoever you want, you know? Like, I don't chase, I attract. That's literally exactly what it is. How you actually do that is by working on your feminine chakras. Like, you have 3 feminine chakras. You have your sacral chakra, which is right in your belly. You have your heart chakra, and then you have your third eye chakra. These are like your feminine chakras. So when you start to work on these more, or unlock these more, or unlock the qualities that these chakras possess, you're gonna already be more feminine. You're gonna be stepping more into your feminine energy. The first one I would focus on is focusing on your sacral chakra, because your sacral chakra is literally where all your feminine energy is stored. It is like the water chakra. It is the chakra that governs fun and creativity. It's your life force energy, your sexual energy. You create life. That's what women do. They create life. So it's like, when you work on your sacral chakra, you're going to be able to embody more feminine energy, simply because you're going to have more feminine energy for you to embody. How you actually unlock your sacral chakra is since it's the water chakra, drink a lot of water. Okay, you want to be super hydrated, super fluid. You want to have like a fluid energy body. So drinking a lot of water, being around large bodies of water, but being in the element of water is super healing, and it's going to get you in the flow. You know, like the feminine is all about flow and like being relaxed and like carefree. And that's exactly what water does. So drink a lot of water, be around a lot of water, create, because obviously you create from your womb space, like you create from your sacral chakra. So you can create like art, you can create food, you can create anything, social media. The more that you create, the more you're going to be in touch with your feminine more, and the more that it's like a ball that starts rolling. Like, you're going to feel more feminine, you're going to feel more fluid. It's the same way when, you know, you feel super masculine because you're working on the desk all day, you're just thinking all the time, you're super stiff, right? And then it's hard to get into that energy of being like feminine and flowy. Well, the second that you start being more creative, it's like a muscle, and like the energy would just roll. So it's going to be easier and easier and easier for you to like tap into that energy. Also about pleasure, like it's about enjoying like the present moment, and that's kind of leads me into my other thing, but it's all about like enjoying life. Okay, the feminine enjoys every aspect. It's all about the process, not the destination, versus a masculine is super, oh, I need to do here, I need to do this, I need to gym, I need to grind, I want to lose 20 pounds, I'm gonna just be eating like eggs and chicken and not season it. That's masculine. The feminine is like, oh, I do want to lose 20 pounds, but you know what? I'm going to do it in a fun way. I'm going to look up like cute, like fun, healthy recipes for me to do. I'm going to get up. I'm going to buy cute, like clothes to go to the gym. Like it's going to be super fun. So that's exactly what the feminine is. It's like enjoying the process, enjoying every moment, slowing down, like being more embodied, because that's what the feminine is. The feminine like governs your body and the masculine governs your mind. So anything that will get you in touch with your body is going to get you more in touch with your feminine. And the reason why I say slow down, this is the next thing, you need to slow down because that's how you're going to be in your feminine. If the feminine is all about being, it's about being in the present moment, being in touch with the present moment, being in touch with your senses, being in touch with what's happening, enjoying the process. And you can't enjoy the process if you're on your phone, if you're rushing, if you're like, I need to go to the next thing, the next thing, next thing, the next thing. Well, then you're missing all of life. That's the whole point of life, is to just enjoy the process, enjoy where you're going, and just enjoy every minute, because you blink and you end up being 40. So you realize that when you get a little bit older, but that's what the feminine is: presence and embodiment. So embody your body. Like do something in the morning, some type of slow movement, yin yoga, dancing, anything to just get you in touch with your body and getting out of your head, because that's what's going to get you like feeling good. Honestly, it never feels good to be in your head. Like you could be thinking a million things, but it's never enjoyable. The only thing that's actually you feels good is when you're in your present moment. Like when you're like drinking a cup of coffee and it just tastes so good and you're like, wow, I'm so grateful I get to have this cup of coffee, and you feel it, it feels good. And your sacral chakra and the feminine also governs pleasure, like feeling good all the time. Like sometimes feeling good can be, oh my God, I do want dark chocolate. You know, I want to feel good right now. But sometimes feeling good could also be like, oh my God, I'm craving a green juice. I'm craving to go for a workout. It's feeling good. And the way you feel good is by getting in touch with your body and your senses, because you feel things and that's what makes you feel good. Like it's all about feeling and like emotion, pleasure, creativity. And yeah, the way to tap into that is just to slow down all of life. Honestly, I've been doing this thing where I'll say, I'm so grateful. Like if I want to like immerse myself in an experience, you immerse yourself or you gain presence by saying, I'm so grateful. The second that you say, I'm grateful, you drop yourself in the present moment. And that milkshake that you're drinking, the sunset that you're watching is going to be times 10. Okay. Because it's like you're immersing yourself in the present moment. So by saying I'm grateful, you're able to see how beautiful the colors are, the sounds that's around you, everything that's happening around you. You're just like feeling it all and embodying it all. So I just say that at least like once a day. I try to say I'm so grateful for my food that I'm drinking, the sunsets that I'm watching, things that are happening in my life. I feel more gratitude. One, that also attracts more into your life. But yeah, it just like allows you to embody the full depth of the experience. If you want something that's a little bit more, I read this thing where it's like you can start just saying to yourself, oh, if I want to be really present, you can take a mental snapshot of it, but also what are 5 things that you notice? What are 4 things that you hear? What are 3 things that you smell around you? What are 2 things that you can touch around you so you can feel the presence or like everything that's happening in the moment? And that's really what's going to get you in touch with your feminine energy, honestly. I think people overcomplicate it so much when really, if you just slow down and you're present and you're grateful and you have fun, like that's like feminine energy. Like it's not that complicated. It's fun and it's like easy to do. And it's just about like enjoying life and detaching yourself from the outcome, detaching yourself from the future, detaching yourself from everything, and just about being. Like, how can you just be more? That's it. Like I used to overcomplicate it so much, but it's not. It's just being and existing. How can you exist in a fun way? How can you enjoy the things that you already do have? And the answer is just by slowing down. Something I started to do is just have slow mornings, you know, instead of getting up quickly and like being like quick is very masculine and slow is very feminine. So by having like a good, like slow morning, you just are able to maintain that energy for the rest of your day. You know, it's the same thing. Like when you have like one bad thing that happens in the morning and you notice that the energy just rolls on and like other things go wrong. It's the same thing when you have a good morning, like, which you can control your mornings. If I have like 5 or 15 minutes like for myself and I can enjoy my own energy, then that energy rolls on for the rest of the day, and I feel like I can enjoy the rest of the day or be more present the rest of the day. And so yeah, just having a good slow morning routine. I like to meditate, I like to drink water, drink coffee, just feel good. And I also try to be intentional about my days, where at the end of the day I ask myself, like, what went well today? What did I like about today? And I ask myself why. Like, why did I like that? What was good about today? So I can add more of that thing into my life. For example, one thing was like, oh, I like to paint. Like, I like it. And my why was just like, because it feels very therapeutic for me. It clears my head. Like, I feel just more at peace, and I can add that into my life more. You know, just like not letting yourself go on autopilot, because like I said, if you go on autopilot, you're going to be missing so many things that are happening around you, because you're always chasing, you're always looking for the next thing. But also, you're not going to know where you're going to end up. And I feel like the feminine is all about joy and like enjoying what you're doing, enjoying what you're creating, and you're creating your own life. So it's like, it's really, I think, important to ask yourself, like, what did I like about today and why? Like, because you can get clarity and peace in different ways, you know, not just from painting, but ask yourself, why do I like the things that I do, so that you can incorporate it more in your life and like enjoy your life more, enjoy every single minute of it. And that's what I realized is just so important, is just like soaking it up because you don't know when your life is going to end. But yeah, life is just so fast. If life is so fast, I want to slow down life a little bit and just enjoy it and be present in it and just soak it all up. Yeah, that's like my biggest tips and things I've been doing that's been working for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So bye.